What is going on, everybody? Hopefully y'all safe, y'all chilling, and y'all having a nice, peaceful, and blessed day. And wear your mask, please. Just do it for me. Wear your mask, okay? If you don't want to do it for nobody else, do it for me. We almost finished. Just wear your mask, okay? Amen. Amen. All right. Today is a good day, y'all. Today is a very good day. As you can see by the title and the thumbnail of the video, the homie UI Goku got nerfed. Finally. It's long overdue, but better late than never. And I just want to say on record, I ain't got no remorse for UI Goku getting these nerfs, like at all. It's justified, long overdue. And I definitely don't have no remorse because people thought stuff like this was okay that he was doing. So, you ain't finna see a tear shed by me. So, let's get into what got nerfed about him. So, the main thing, one of the main things, is this move here, 214H. So, this move has shorter range now. So what that means is, let me go ahead and show y'all. So y'all remember this. You know, this move is -2. People love to do this and, you know, do this move right here. So now, since it has shorter range, of course I delayed backdash and got hit, but if you backdash right away, you escape it. Last season, you could not backdash that. That's what made this situation real scary because either he was about to, you know, do 214H or 5L, and it looks like he can steal 5L afterwards. But now is basically more so a read on his part because at first it was just like I got 214H to cover backdash, and it's like I can do 5L, and it's like if I want to try to challenge after 5L, he could do 214H. So it was like this situation was so skewed in his favor, it was ridiculous. Even though he is unsafe, mind you. So now he, you know, he can't do this anymore. He probably can, but it's like not as, you know, stupid anymore. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So, and the other situation is a Vanish situation. You know, people love to do this. You know, they vanish behind you and then they... Why is it not working? Okay. There we go. So, even this situation, you can backdash as well. People used to love to do that move on your backdash too. So now, let me see, does this catch backdash though? It looks like it. Yep, still catch backdash. It's 5L, basically still the same. So now he basically can do 5L. Or continue to do 5L after Vanish to catch your backdash instead of, you know, having the option of 214H as well. You know, like a normal character, you know, like Broly can do it. Some characters can do it, Vegito. You know, normal stuff, not above average. So, the next thing is 2H. So y'all know people love to, they love to do a knockdown and, ooh, I'm so good, I'm UI, I can do dash up 2H. Y'all seen this so many times. And y'all gotta forgive me for this unbiased showcase right here because I can't stand UI Goku. So 2H now, y'all know people used to love doing that. So 2H now is more unsafe when he do it, because at first he was safe, so now he unsafe. which is a good thing. So the only thing, even if you stand up and block it, it's kind of hard. Like, you gotta really kind of test it out. There we go. So you can punish him if you crouch block the 2H, or if you know, stand block it. So the only thing that he can do now, if he were to dash up and do that, is to at least try to make it safe, quote unquote, is he can do this. And that's kind of a read in itself, because you can just 2H it. Or he can do, you know, the beam. You know, like normal characters. You do 2H, and then you do a special to cover yourself. You know, normal character stuff. Not sitting here just throwing out a 2H like a freaking goofball. Normal stuff. So that is basically in line with what other characters can do. And the thing is, with the beam, you can, if you knew he was gonna do that, you could just do level 3. So, you know, it's kind of, the reward is kind of in your favor, but it's still kind of a guess on both sides. So I take that over the whole 2H and I'm safe, let me do 2H again, all that garbage. So that's good. So the next thing is this move. So if you ever used to get hit by this move, let me see. See, damage ain't bad. Last season, if you got hit by that move and he vanished, that was a you was getting clipped. That they treated it like a medium starter. So now, I guess, now his damage is a bit more realistic now, you know, if he were to hit you with that move. And same goes if he were to do a sparking combo. I think sparking combo, he could still, depending on who he playing with, but yeah, the move now is not as, you know, I guess scary after he hits you. So that's good. So let me see if he just hit you with a raw 2-1 flash. Let's see. Yeah, see, ain't too crazy. Like I say, last season, that would have took a little bit more. So they nerfed the damage on that when he hits you. That one, that's probably like my 1%. No, it ain't. Good nerf, good nerf. So now the next thing is the good old level 1. So y'all know I ain't gonna set it up just yet. I'll show y'all how to do that in a minute. I just do level 1 right now from the corner, because that's mainly when people do it. So y'all remember, you know, people love to do level 1, and then it was kind of like a guess situation. You couldn't tell. You know how somebody do level 1, you try to dash across the screen, and you can't punish them, because it's either a guess whether or not, if you fully commit to a punish or try to punish, then he about to DHC into the next character. Oh no, me, bro. You know, situations like this happen. You try to super dash punish, and now you just got hit by a level 1. So now the situation is still kind of dumb in my opinion, but you know, the thing is, now he can do, if he decides to just try to get out for free, he can't do that anymore, because the level 1 has way more recovery. So now you can actually dash up and get a punish, because originally all you could do because it was so hard to punish, was get a little petty. Look at the damage. This would assist, man. That's all he could get. See, but now, even little limbs like Gotenks, you can dash up and, you know, get a full combo. Which is beautiful. So, you can dash up now, and even if they try to DHC or something like that, you can reliably reflect and then punish. And then if they decide not to DHC, you can punish UI Goku because he has more recovery when he lands. So they tried to make it less of a guessing situation on whether or not to punish him. So that's good. So what's the next thing? Oh, how can I forget this move? This move is no longer a DP. It's only it only basically anti-airs from the head invulnerability, whatever they be saying. So basically it's only useful to hit people out the air. That's it. So let me input that. See, last season I wouldn't be able to hit him. Last season, even if I tried to stagger this, I would have got hit. I can't do that, or UI can't do that now. Now, you know, if I want to go for a safe jump. Oh. Forgot to cut that off. You see it hit me because that's what it is now. Just basically the anti-ETA opponent. So the situation kind of the same from the looks of it. So you can safe jump it. So I guess that situation would be kind of the same. Now they just can't mash in between your block strings. I think that's mainly what it's good for. Because that's definitely what people used to do. Mash in between your block strings. This move, level 1 counter, or 2-1-4H. So you can still do the other two, but now this move is eliminated from that. And that translates to his A assist as well. You see? So, you know, people love to try to jump in and, you know, call an assist. Just mindlessly, so now you can't do that. You can call it, of course, but it's not counted as a DP anymore. It's mainly just, you know, to clip you while you're in the air, but trying to use it on the ground, you know, as like a DP-ish style situation, can't do that anymore. Which is such a blessing. And the last big thing is, let me go ahead and switch him out. Good old Unrestrained Will. So now this move has more recovery. More recovery on block and longer startup. So what that means is, you know, at first you kind of like, excuse me, online at least. I never played against UI offline, but online at least, and y'all probably can attest to this too. You know, we all know you can 2H them, but it made it real hard to 2H them because of how fast it was. But I say at least online, maybe offline it was a little easier, but online, it was very hard to try to 2H him. You almost had to just know he was about to do it instead of seeing like, oh, he did it, let me 2H. You had to almost kind of preemptively just go tunnel vision and prepare for them to do that. It was basically like a hard read to punish with 2H. That's how hard it was to punish it online. So now they made it slower, so you can, I feel, more reliably, and then look, I get hit. You can more reliably 2H or just block in time, you know. And y'all know, let me hurry up and set it. Play recording. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, let me do this again. Okay. Now set it to quick. You see that I do it right. Okay. I hate trying to set this stupid thing up. Okay. Okay, go to quick. Play recording. Alright, this thing is annoying me. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, but y'all get what I'm trying to do. It's a video on how to do that. I know LK did it, and he found out from somebody else how to set that up. But I actually link that in the description because it's annoying trying to lab that. But y'all get what I'm trying to do. So, people love to do that. Go into level 1 counter after they do this move. So now, it was basically a guess right here. Y'all remember, it was basically a guess on whether to punish him or not, because he could easily just go into level 1 counter from right here. Or if you missed the window on block and he recovered so fast, it was like by the time you like, oh, he ain't do level 1 counter, let me punish, it was too late, he was already safe. So now his recovery on block, he got way more recovery on block now. So okay. So now you can see it and then be like, okay, he didn't commit to it. You see how long I waited right there? So that's really good. So now it's not so much of a guessing game anymore, to really see, can I punish or not, whatever the case may be. So all these nerfs that he got, I feel like is justified, and he's still good. That's the thing. Anybody try to tell you otherwise, that this character is dead, XYZ, the character's still good. He gotta block a little bit more, like normal characters in the game, like everybody else. It ain't nothing too crazy. The biggest thing probably is the A assist and the DP nerf. From changing it from a DP to like just, being an anti-air move basically. That's probably the biggest one, but it's like 2-on-4H still the same. This move right here, still exactly the same, everything the same. He can do his little resets and all that. Everything else still the same. And the Unrestrained Will, too bad. You gotta block like everybody else. And even then, he still has this move right here that you can't safe jump because it comes out instantly. That takes 25%, mind you, and then he can DHC into the next character. So it's like, he still can decide not to block if he don't want to. He can still just wake up with this. But now that other option, the Unrestrained Will, is just not gonna be as chaotic, when he do it anymore. At least I feel like it won't. So that is my opinion on UI Goku, that little part there. He's still good in my opinion. Don't let other people tell you otherwise. You just gotta think a little bit more, and Block gonna wake up a little bit more, just like the rest of us. You know, it ain't no big deal. He still got this right here. This is still super good. You know, his flips, everything's still the same. The only things that really got changed was the stuff that I had mentioned. And the biggest thing is his A assist, it ain't a DP no more. But that is all. I will catch y'all later, because I will be streaming a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta when he drop. I think he come out tomorrow, but I think sometime they be dropping these characters like midnight. So whenever he drop, trust and believe I will be streaming. Thank y'all for listening. Y'all take care and have a nice day.